All right, man. What's the word? Welcome back to another episode of Let's Cook, man. So, today's mission, man, we got to clean up in here because the vibes, it's a little hazardous in here, you know what I'm saying? And then after we get the space cleaned up, you know what I'm saying, we can breathe a little bit, then we going to throw something on the wall, get to work in, you know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, y'all already know the drill, man. Get out your pencil, paper, paint, Sharpie, fucking whatever you working on, you feel me? It's time to get that work in now. All right, man. So, I don't even be knowing where to start when I gotta clean, bro. I feel like I don't think I have ADHD, but I'll bounce over here, pick up one thing. When I take it over to where it's supposed to go, find what needed to get clean, where that was supposed to go. So, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, bro. I was thrifting and shit earlier, bro. I ain't find nothing crazy. I did find some smooth jeans and shit, but I was driving through a neighborhood after I left the thrift. Somebody had cut down some trees. You know what I'm saying? So I found some logs. I got one log right here. I got another mini log right here. And then I got another one in the trunk. But you see, there's some good wood in here. I just been hella interested in like masks. I love masks and sculptures carved out of wood. So that's something I want to dabble with. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, shit, free materials, what we doing? Had to bust a U-turn for these shits. I was not playing. Bro, I'm so glad to be filming, bro, cause god dang. Bro, these mics I use, they tough, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I really like the mics that I use, but they're tiny though. You know what I'm saying? Sometime, I'm not gonna lie, I get back to the crib, it be late as shit. I try and leave this little jumpsuit in the studio, but sometimes I just be like, nigga, I'm not changing, bro. I'm going to the house. So, I be leaving the crib. Going back to the crib with the suit on. You know what I'm saying? I be working in here. The suit need to get washed too sometime. You know what I'm saying? So, throw this joint in the wash. Sometimes I forget the mic is on here. It comes with two mics. I did it the first time. I washed one of the mics already. And I was like, okay, for sure. I'm gonna tighten up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna let that happen again. Nigga, I washed the second one. Y'all heard the audio in the last video. You know what I'm saying? Apologies. But I say all that to say, I'm glad to have my shit, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you take for granted, like all the little pieces that make, you know what I'm saying, what you're trying to do come into play. So I'm glad to have my shit though, bro. So we can keep these videos coming for y'all, man. On some recent shit though, I told y'all I was, you feel me, getting old and shit. Your boy just turned 26 and shit. And so I went to DC on a little like art trip and shit. I'm not gonna lie, that's my little theme, bro. Like on my birthday, I'm not like a club type of nigga. I'm not really like, I like to travel and shit too, you know what I'm saying? But like my shit, bro, I just love art. I love experiencing culture and shit like that. So if I can pull up, you know what I'm saying, and guarantee that there's gonna be some good art where I'm at, nigga, I'm good. That's a good birthday to me. So anyway, go to DC. And just looking at the art and shit, museums were dope. Don't get it wrong. But bro, I'm on this one little street. I forget the name of the street. Honestly, if I remembered, I wouldn't tell you because I ain't get to get what I wanted from this place. But you know what I'm saying? As the story goes, you get it. Anyway, so boom, we go to this. I go to this little. What's it called, bro? I don't know. I'm walking down this little strip or whatever, right? And I end up seeing this little spot. Like, I don't know, DC just compared to North Carolina, bro. Aesthetically, vibes, people, shit is wavy, bro. This shit, it feel more like my type of shit. But anyway, I'm out there, bro. We on the little strip, bro. So I see this little, like, the strips, it's like this business outside or whatever, but they got like rugs and shit hanging over the stairs. Like you gotta go up the stairs to get into the building, but like the stairs is outside, if that makes sense, right? So boom, I see hella like hand woven rugs and shit outside. I'm like, oh, hold on, nigga. This might be my shit right here. Boom, so I pop over there. It's a nigga sitting outside, old head and shit. I'm like, what's going on? You feel me, y'all open? I tried to walk straight in. I'm like, y'all open? Nigga was like, nah, this my homie spot. He gone right now, you know what I'm saying? But he should be back in like 30, 45. I'm like, cool. Niggas just walk around a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And kill some time. Boom, end up coming back. While I walk into this store, I'm expecting like just some chill shit because the stores and shit out there are usually like, nigga, they be looking like somebody crib, you know what I'm saying? Like you might pull up to some type of vintage clothing boutique, nigga, it's the third floor of somebody crib. Like the shit just look mad different than how it look out here. But anyway, it was the same type of vibes. So niggas just walk into the place and nigga, when I tell you, it was like, this might have been some of the craziest shit I've ever experienced in my life, bro. Just in terms of like, richness of just handcrafted goods. This shit was insane, bro. Walk in, these niggas got hella like pattern color rug. Oh shit. Pattern color rug you can think of. These niggas got hella singing bowls. Niggas had hella beaded necklaces, bracelets. Niggas had sculptures and shit. It's these just rogue black cats just walking all around this joint. Mad wooden sculptures, masks. Nigga, this shit was like crazy, nigga. I'm gonna put a video on the screen. I think I took some video and shit. But nigga, so that's just the first floor. Then you feel me? Turn my head to the right. I'm like, hell nah, that's a stairwell. I'm thinking, like I said, this shit look like somebody's crib. I don't know if it's a bed and a futon upstairs. I don't know what's going on. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna just go upstairs real quick. So boom, go hit the stairs and shit. Bruh, niggas get to go hitting it up the stairs. It was like, them motherfucking lights started coming down and that motherfucking, woo, you feel me? It was like that type of vibe, bro. The whole upstairs was like shitting on the first floor, bro. It was just non-stop masks. Just, I'm talking like I'm not exaggerating. It was over 1,000 masks on that one floor, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit was, it was insane, bro. That was, I don't know, bro. That shifted my perspective just in terms of like, I don't know what's possible with art too. And it feels like masks to me just feel so ancestral. Like I know people actively make masks and stuff now, but it just feels like very connected and you know what I'm saying? And like ancestral. I don't know, that shit just made me feel something. So that was just a crazy experience. But yeah, so anyway, all that shit to say, like I really been on my mask shit lately. You know what I'm saying? And really just, I feel like the art that I saw generally kind of informed a lot of my recent work. Like I saw, who was it? Well, I saw all the masks and shit, and then there was another, I'm gonna put her name on the screen, bro. She lived in Mexico for a while, I think. And she did like some lino, some woodcut, and also did like oil paint and stuff. I saw her exhibit at the National Gallery, I'm pretty sure. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? So like all the work I feel like that I took in a little weekend and shit, couple days, it was just like very rejuvenating. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it was almost like, it was exactly what niggas needed. You know what I'm saying? To freshen up my perspective and my mindset for my work and shit. So I made this piece when I got back. This is like the, I think, second piece I made when I got back. You know what I'm saying? This is more like inspired by the language of some of the masks that I was seeing out there. But yeah, bro, I'm just dumb excited about like the energy that I have towards my art, you know what I'm saying? And the perspective, you know? Cause that's really what this shit be. Like I feel like exposure is, when you're in the position to be a vessel for some shit, the more that you can take in, the more that you can output. You know what I mean? Like just based off of registry for your brain to pull from when you need ideas. You know what I'm saying? So it's just cool. You get to take something immediately from real life and then throw it into your work. That shit flare, nigga. Alright, man. Boom. Y'all see the process though. Nigga, this was a little minute to get our feet wet, you know what I'm saying, so we can actually start touching this canvas. But it's go time now. We got it on the wall, so Let's do it, man. I have no plan, bruh. It don't matter.
Completely, fearlessly, unapologetically authentic.
It's first they love you, then they hate you, then they love you again. And she finally found somebody, but she never wanna let me go. Time I wanna leave, I get stuck and stay. I'm in the back of the Maybach boom, nigga. Hitting to my shirt like Trump.
All right, man. So, time check. We got 12:51 on the clock. I'm feeling good though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really tired, but I am hungry as shit. So I think we gonna go to Cookout real quick, and then come back. You know what I'm saying? Hit that fourth quarter. Can I get a big double burger tray with everything on it? Nope. You said what?
You want cheese?
Yeah, no bacon though. No bacon. And then Cajun fries and the chicken quesadilla.
Didn't quesadilla?
Yeah.
Alright, what's the drink?
Lemonade.
Lemonade?
Yep.
Anything else?
A cup of quesadilla sauce, and that's it. Appreciate you. You too, bro. Alright, bro. Nigga, I ain't realize how hungry I was. This what we got right here. That first sip of this lemonade felt like cracking the 80s, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Shit was hidden. But we got, you know what I'm saying? The good big double tray, Cajun fries, chicken quesadilla. You know what I'm saying? Quesadilla sauce. You gotta get the buffalo and the ranch though. This ain't regular ranch either, nigga. What that say? That say Max Ranch, nigga. Yeah. I'm about to fuck this up real quick, and then we gonna resume our regularly scheduled programming. Alright, man. Is the sun up? Yes. But that's okay, you know what I'm saying? I low-key, I'm not gonna lie, like, sometimes, like, you feel me, a couple tasks that you really could knock out in like 15 minutes end up taking a couple hours. But you just be vibing and shit, you know what I'm saying? It was like that. So, but anyway, this our finished piece. Crazy. So, I'm gonna put it on the screen and shit, right? But I was watching The Matrix. Speaking of movies and shit, well, I'll show y'all that later. But bro, my VHS collection right now, stupid. But anyway, I'm watching The Matrix and shit. They putting Neo through the little simulator and shit, and he's like, you feel me, getting all his skills and all that stuff, learning about the Matrix and shit. And then they had that one part where he's walking through the, you feel me, the simulation, and then the girl in a red dress walk past and break his focus on some shit.
The Matrix is a system, Neo. That system is our enemy. When you're inside, you look around, what do you see? Businessmen, teachers, lawyers, carpenters, the very minds of the people we are trying to save. But until we do, these people are still a part of that system, and that makes them our enemy. You have to understand, most of these people are not ready to be unplugged. And many of them are so inert, so hopelessly dependent on the system, that they will fight to protect it. Were you listening to me, Neo? Or were you looking at the woman in the red dress? I was, again.
I just really wanted to play on like the idea of not getting caught up in a distraction. I like this piece a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? Little pop of green up top. Like, this shit is, yeah. This is nice. But with that being said, man, I appreciate y'all kicking it with me, man. I hope y'all made some crazy shit too. If you're interested in any of my work, man, check out my website, bycparker.com. I'm gonna have some new prints on there very soon. Other than that, man, like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. I appreciate y'all kicking it with me, man. And until next time, peace.